నమస్తే అందరికీ దీపావళి శుభాకాంక్షలు. Today is the 18th day of our classes on Sanatana Dharma. So far we have completed Vedas, Vedangas, Upanishads, Darshanas, and then Vimana Shastra. Then we started with our topic on Panchangam by Dr. Sundari ji. Today is the second and last day of this topic. And now let us start with Vande Mataram. Then we'll have Prarthana by Ananthan ji. Then we will proceed with the webinar, the remaining part of the topic. So I request all of you to stand up and sing Vande Mataram and also Prarthana along with the speaker. But mute your mics so that it doesn't interfere with the person who is mainly speaking. Thank you.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sufalam, Malayajasitalam, Sasya Syamalam Mataram, Vande Mataram. Subhajyotsna pulakitayaminim Pullakusumita drumadala shobhinim Suhasinim Sumadhura bhashinim Sukhadam varadam mataram Vande Mataram Vande Mataram. Namaskar.
ధన్యవాదాలు చల్లా చిట్టిబాబు గారు. Now let us request Ananthan ji to do prarthana for us. In fact, I request all of you to do prarthana wherever you can pronounce properly. The copy of the prarthana prepared by Ananthan ji and Visalaksha ji in Telugu are given to you. So request you to open that and then do prarthana along with Ananthan garu. But mute your mics.
Harihi Om. 1 minute meditation. Sit erect. Close the eyes gently. Total concentration on breath. Let the breath come of its own and go of its own. If my mind goes somewhere else, I'll bring back and concentrate on breath. गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् महागणपतये नमः। प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामविद्यवतो वाग्देव्यै नमः। गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे गुरुनैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरो परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्मि गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो ज्ञानानन्दमयं देवं निर्मलस्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवमुपास्महे श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ।
Thank you. Thank you, Anantanji. Now let us request Sundari, Dr. Sundari ji to start the webinar. Thank you.
सर्वेभ्यः नमस्कारः। सदाशिवसमारम्भं शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तं वन्दे गुरुपरम्परं। श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। श्रीमहागणाधिपतये नमः। सर्वेभ्यः दीपावलिपर्वदिन शुभाशयः। Welcome to again it's another session of the Panchangam. Today already we discussed Panchangam means 5 angas, just to recollect it, earlier class. Tithi, Vara, Nakshatram, Yogam, Karanam. I think we have completed Tithi, Vara, Nakshatram. Tithi, 15 Tithis are there and every Paksha fortnightly. And again, Tithis lots also there. Every Tithi lots, Yoga lots, Karana lots, Day lots, Nakshatra lots also there, Adhipatalu. So first you have to know Tithi lots, Adhipatalu. Sukla Pajami, Tithi Lord is Agni. Sukla Vidya, Lord is Ravi, Surya. Sukla Tritiya, Vishwadevata. Chatuddhi, Varuna. Panchami, Vashatkarad. Shasti, Indra. Saptami, Maharushi. Astami, Ajaykapaludu. Navami, Yamudu. Dasami, Vayuvu. Ekadasi, Parvati. Dvadasi, Pitaralu. Trayodasi, Kubera. Chatuddasi, Shankara. Purnima or Amavasya, Prajapati. These are the Tithi lots. Like that, day lots also there. We know everybody that Navagraha. Sunday means day lord is sun. Monday, moon. Day lord is moon. Tuesday, Mars. Wednesday, Mercury. Thursday, Jupiter. Friday, Venus or Shukra. Saturday, Saturn or Shani. These are the day lords. Only 27 nakshatras already we discussed. The 27 nakshatras, you know, the lords are Ashwini, Makha, Mola, ruled by Ketu. Bharani, Puba, Purvashada, Venus. Krittika, Uttara, Uttarashada, Ravi. Rohini, Hasta, Shravana, Chandra, moon. Mrugasira, Chitta, Dhanishta, Mars, Kuja. Arudra, Swati, Shatabisha, Rahu. Punarvasu, Visakha, Purvabhadra, Guru. Pushemi, Anuradha, Uttarabhadra, Lord Shani, planet Shani. Aslesha, Jyeshta, Revati, Mekshuri, Buddha. These are the nakshatra lords of 27 nakshatras. Now we have already discussed the zodiac sign of 12 signs. Just to recollect it. Aries, I already told every Rasi 30 degrees, 9 nakshatra padas. In Aries, Aswini 4 padas, Bharani 4 padas, Krittika 1 pada. The Lord is Mars, Kuja. Taurus, Krittika 2, 3, 4 padas, Rohini 4 padas, and Mrugasira 1, 2, Venus, Lord. Gemini, Mrugasira 3rd and 4th padas, Arudra 4 padas, Punarvasu 1, 2, 3 padas, Mekshuri, Lord. Cancer, Punarvas 4th Charana, Pushami 1, 2, 3, 4 padas, Aslesha 4 padas, Lord is Moon. Leo, Makha 4 padas, Kubba 4 padas, Uttara 1st pada, Lord is Ravi. Virgo, Uttara 2, 3, 4 padas, Hasta 4 padas, Chitta 1 and 2, Mekshuri. Libra, Chitta 3rd and 4th padas, Swati 4th padas, Visakha 1, 2, 3, Venus. Scorpio, Vishakha 4th Charana, Anuradha 4 padas, Jyeshta 4 padas, Lord is Mars. Sagittarius, Mola 4 padas, Purvashada 4 padas, Uttarashada 1 Charana, Jupiter Lord. Capricorn, Uttarashada 2, 3, 4 padas, Shravana 4 padas, Dhanishta 1 and 2, Saturn. Aquarius, Dhanishta 3rd and 4th, Shatabisha 4 padas, Purvabhadra 1, 2, 3 charanas, Saturn Lord. Pisces, Purvabhadra 4th pada, Uttarabhadra 4 padas, Revati 4 padas, Jupiter. These are the ownerships of the Rasi, each Rasi. Nakshatra lords, Sthiti lords, day lords, we already discussed. The ownership you have to say 7 out of 9 planets. Shadow planet, they don't have any ownership. 7 planets, each planet except Moon and Sun, remaining 5 is each is 2 signs. Okay. This is about the earlier we already discussed. Now we are going to discuss the another part is Yogam. Siddhi Vara Nakshatram. Now we are going to learn Yogam. Yogam, formed by adding Ravi Sputa, Chandra Sputa, and Rasi Bhagalipta. Total 27 yogas are there. Each yoga, the difference between this 13 degrees 20 minutes. Like that, Adipati is also there. The 27 yogas, Nam is, first one is 0 degrees to 1320. Vishakambha yoga. Adipati is Yama. Planet is Shani. 1320 to 2640. The between the two, the yoga time is 13 degrees 20 minutes. We add on like that. 13 degrees 20 to 2640 is Preeti yoga. The Adipati Lord is Vishnu. The planet is Mekshuri. 2640 to 10 degrees is Ayushman yoga. Vishnu Chandra is Adipati. Kuja is Mars. Kuja is planet. And 1 degree 10 degrees 1 degree 10 minutes to 23 1 degree 2320 is Sobhagya yoga. Adipati is Brahma. The planet is Guru. Then again next yoga is like that, you have to add it 13 degrees 20 minutes. Shobhana yoga, Bruhaspati, Adipati. The planet is Kuja. The next one is Atiganda yoga. The Lord is Chandra. The planet is Mars. Sukarma yoga. Indra, Venus is planet. Dhruti yoga. Water. Jalam, planet is moon. Sula yoga. That is Sarpam. Planet is Chandra. Ganda Yoga, Agni, Lord is Agni. The planet is Ravi. Vruddhi Yoga, Savita Lord. Surya is the planet. Dhruva Yoga, Earth, Bhumi is the Adidevata. And the planet is Mars. Vyagrata Yoga, the Vayu is the Lord. Next is Saturn is planet. Harshana Yoga, Bhagudu. The planet is Ravi. Vajra Yoga, Adidevata is Jalam, water. Planet is Moon. Siddhi Yoga, Ganesha is Adidevata. Mars is the planet. Veti Pata Yoga, Lord is Rudra. The planet is Ravi. Varian Yoga, Kubera is the Lord. Mercury is the planet. Hariga Yoga, Vishwakarma, Lord. And Guru is the planet. Shiva Yoga, Mitra, Sun. Siddha Yoga, Kartikeya, Mars. Sajja Yoga, Savitri, Chandra. Subha Yoga, Lakshmi, Shukra, Venus. Shukla Yoga, Parvati, Chandra. Brahma Yoga, Pitarulu, Ketu. Indra Yoga, Aditi, Ketu. Vaidruti Yoga, Diti, Rahu. These are 27 yogas. Every day, one yoga, like the distance like that, time will move. Every 27 yogas will be rotated every day, every month like that. This is the Lord Adidevatas of yogas, devatas and planets also. Why you know the Adidevatas and planets name means every day we have to know, already told, Siddhi, Vara, Nakshatra, Yoga, Karana. The day lords or influence are more on that particular day. Suppose if it is Monday, that means day lord is moon. The Chandra effect is more than other planets. They like that. But ruling that day, they're ruling that planets. Like that Tithi, that yoga, that day, that yoga karanam, that lords are ruling more influence on that day. That's why you have to know all these things, Tidivara, Nakshatra, Yoga, Karanalum. A particular day, particular day, who are the ruling more? That is the more important. That's why you have to know the Panchangam every day. In atmosphere, the more impact or influence on that planets on that day, according to our chart, our birthplace, that time only we have to our atmosphere. In atmosphere also, the changes will come, their ruling characters like that. Lord's effect. That's why you have to know the every day, the Panchangam. The next one is Karanam. The fifth part is Karanam. Karanam means half of the Tithi. Sorry, today I have some throat infection. Karanam is half of the Tithi. There are total 11 Karanas. The Karana Devatas also is more important. The Karana Devas is very important in Karma Siddhantam and Jyotish Shastra also. Everybody at the time of born, who born the time, who is what is the Karana? The clay god who have to worship. We have to do Japam, that planets like that. That is the most important. The Karanas, 11 Karanas, number one is Bhava. The Bhava Karana is Lord is Indra. The planet is Shukra. Suppose anybody born in Bhava Karana, they have to worship or Japam regarding to the more influence on the Shukra Graha, Shukra planet, on that person particularly. That's why we have to know the Karanadpati. That is the most, the only Karanadpati will decide the birth and rebirth and like that, as per Jyotish Shastra. So Bhava is the Lord Indra, planet is Shukra. Balava, Lord is Brahma, Saturn, planet is Saturn. Kaulava, Mitra, Ravi. Taitula, Aryama, Guru. The fifth one is Garija, Earth, Bhumi, Kuja, Mars. Vanija, Lakshmi, Shukra, Venus. Bhadra or Vishti, Yama, Lord is Yama, Saturn. Sekuni means Kali. The Lord is Venus. Planet is Venus. Chatushpada, Rudra. Lord is Rudra, Ravi. Planet is Ravi. Naga. The Devata is funny. Mercury. Lord is planet is Buddha. Kimshunga means Vayu. Saturn is planet. The 11 Karanas. These 11 Karanas are continue every day. 2 Karanas are there mostly, generally. 2 Karanas will follow the every day. This is the total introduction of the first basic introduction. This is only basic introduction. Again, detail we have to go Siddhanta Bhaga, how to calculate Tithi, how to calculate Nakshatra, everything is different. That is the calculation part. This is basically we have to know the everyday for Sankalpa purpose or what is the ruling planets purpose, whatever it is, we have to know Tithi, Vara, Nakshatra, Yoga, Karanal, Kala Swarupam. What is the Kala today? This is the introduction Panchanga Swarupam or Kala Swarupam. In our Sanatan Dharma, every program or every Karikramam, Shubha or Ashubha, whatever it is, program we usually to do Sankalpa, isn't it? From Sankalpa means we have to know Kala Swarupa on that day. That is how to make it Sankalpa. Suppose somebody asks what is the Sapta Dvipas name where we have to in the entire universe, world, wherever you decide, that area we have to mention. Only total is Sapta Dvipe Vasundhara. Bhumi only 7 Dvipas are there. The 7 Dvipas areas, just I will inform you if anybody interested to note down. Jambu Dvipa content of Asia. Plaksha, South America. Who are residing in South America continent? They have to mention in Sankalpa, Plaksha. Asia's countries, Jambu Dvipa. Shalmali, Australia continent. Kusha, Asia Pacific. Kraunja, North America. Kraunja Dvipa, North America. Shekha, Europe. Europe or Europe continent. Pushkara, Africa. We are having only 7 continents. The 7 continents, wherever you are reside at the time of Sankalpam, we have to mention these names in the Sankalpam. How to make Sankalpam for just a student purpose, I will tell. Everybody knows, I think so, but just a reminder. For this is only for Hyderabad purpose, I have tell. Like that, wherever you deciding at the time of Karikramam or Shubha Karikramam Muhurtam, that time we have to mention your place. First, you have to mention Kali Yuge. Now, first Charana Kali Yuga Prathama Pade. Jambu Dvipe, because Asia already you told, na? Jambu Dvipe. Bharata Varshe was staying now at India. Bharata Varshe. Bharata Kande. Sri Sailasya Vayuva Pradeshe. The rivers between Hyderabad, Krishna, Godavari, Madhya Pradesh. If you are residing own house, Swagruhe, or any rented house are very there, Vasati Gruhe. Asmin Vartamanena Vyavaharika Subhakruta Nama Samasare. What is the present year is Subhakruta Nama Samasara. Already we told 60 years names. That's a year name, Samasara name also we have to mention. Presently we have to Subhakruta. Subhakruta Nama Samasare. Or Ainam already discussed. Uttarayanam, Dakshinayanam. Now present is Dakshinayanam. No, Dakshinayanam. Suppose Uttarayanam means we have to mention Uttarayanam. Rutu. Rutu also already discussed. Now Sarad Rutu. Now present is Sarad Rutu. Like that. Vasanta Rutu, Vasanta Rutu, Grishma, like that. But presently is Sarad Rutu. Masa. Already Masam also we have discussed. The Masa is Ashwija Masa. Fortnight. Paksha also we have discussed. Krishna Pakshe. Because after near to Amavasya. Krishna Pakshe. Tithi Chaturdashyam. Today Tithi Chaturdashyam. Vasare. Indu Vasare or Soma Vasare. Nakshatram. Hasta Nakshatra. Today Nakshatra is Hasta Nakshatra. Subha Karane, Subha Yoge. Karana Yogam Nam also we can mention. If Apka Gotra ka Nam, and who have performed the puja or Sankalpa doing their Gotram. Their Gotram, name, Nam. Like that, we have to make Sankalpan. What purpose we have to do the puja, which Devata Anugraham purpose we have to like mention that. Otherwise, Dharmartha Kama Moksha Chaturveda Phala Purushārtha Siddhyartham. Like that also we can make. That is the introduction of the just how to make it the Sankalpam and Panchanga Tidivara Yoga Nakshatra Karanal, day lords, the Adhipati lords are. This is the total brief introduction of the Panchangam. These are everything available, the calculation parts and everything is available in the Siddhanta and Ganitha Bhagam. Different types of calculations are there. One is the main ancient rishis followed by Surya Siddhantam and Druk Siddhantam, Sayana, Nirayana Paddhati. Different methods also there, one is different. According to Rishi Kashyapa and ancient scriptures, the total 18 Khaggola Shastra Pravartakas are there. The Khagol Siddhanta total 18 Pravartakas are there. Surya Pitamaho Vyaso Vasishto Atri Parasharaha Kashyapo Narado Gargo Marichi Manmirangira Romasa Falasasheva Shavano Yavano Bruguhu Sauna Kosha Dasastese Jyotish Shastra Pravartakaha. These are 18 Pravartakas are the Siddhanta Bhaga calculation parts also there. The one is Surya Pitamaha Vyasa Vasishta Atri Parashara Kashyapa Narada Garga Gargudu Rishi Garga Marichudu Manu Angirasa Lomasa Paulusya Shavana Yavana Brigu Saunaka. These are the 18 Pravartakas are Rishis. They have to mean all Jyotish Shastram, Ganitha Bhagam, Siddhanta Bhagam, everything. In present Kali Yugam, the famous personalities are Rishis are there. Kali Yugam, Bhaskaracharya, Varaha Mihra, Brahmagupta, Aryabhatta are famous research scholars in Siddhanta Bhagam. And this is in Kali Yugam, recent past years. This is about Panchanga. And also one more thing is very important. We have to do any perform puja or any event or Shodasa Karma, anything. We have to make first, we have to do Muhurtam. We have to first Subha Karmas, we have to do Subha Muhurtam. Because we have to do any work in Subha Samayam, auspicious time, that result will be good. That's why we have to select the Muhurtam, like marriage, Upanayinam, whatever it is, Aksharabhyasam, Namakaranam. Like the Shodasa Karmas are there. Na? We have to the Panchadasa Karma, we have to take the Muhurtams. Muhurtam means auspicious column, auspicious time. What is the duration of Muhurtam means? Duration of Muhurtam is only 2 ghadiyas. That is 48 minutes. In between 48 minutes also, only 2 minutes is the more auspicious. And out of 48 minutes, very auspicious time is only 2 minutes. That is Muhurta time. In astrology, Muhurta comprehends the selection of the auspicious time for every new event. Muhurta, as a matter of fact, helps us to determine when exactly the influence contained in the time. We have to select the particular time on the day or well disposed. If you start an event in favorable time, from the eternal currents liberated from the planets at that particular moment will work in the minds of others and make them help the person to attain success. That's why we have to select the Muhurtam. Every Muhurtam, different nakshatras, difference for each Muhurta is different. Muhurtam Thidis are different, nakshatras are different, time is different, lagnas are different. These are the calculation part. According to how to select, for example, if I know I am going to tell the marriage, everybody knows. If why you have select the Muhurta means, if any marriage time, if a boy and girl, you have to select the both charts, we have to verify. Then we have to select the Muhurta for them. What is the convenient time, which lots are given the favorable results. And also Vivaha Karaka, Supra is various position, the day in transit or date charts. Like that, we have to verify all these things and put the Muhurta, select the Muhurta. Suppose why particular muhurta is important means, if anything is negative effect in the chart, the muhurta will destroy that negative effect. Also, we have to select the good muhurta. In the girl's horoscope, widowhood is threatened. It can be avoided by selecting very auspicious moment for celebrating the marriage. Suppose we have to purchase vehicle, we have to purchase so much in vehicle. To avoid the time, we have to use the start first time. That time we have to avoid the accident like that. To minimize the bad events, if anything is there, that will be happen, but it will small results which will be happen, not much affected. That's why we have to select the muhurta is very important. We call such a auspicious moment when all the beneficial eternal currents are called into operation. Shubha Lagnam and the inauspicious moment, Ashubha Lagnam. While calculating muhurtam, we will consider particular event related stars, Tithi, Varam, Lagnam, Karaka planets, position in transit. So like that. Suppose I already told Vivaham means we have to select Sukra Karaka Graham. Suppose Akshabhyasam, Mercury or Jupiter. Like that, the Karaka planets also there. We have to select which are the given the auspicious results. Thirivara, Nakshatra, Lagna, Karaka planet position in transit. Supposing a person has fixed a particular time on a particular day in a particular month for commencing some important work, whether or not the 5 sources of energy operate favorably at the time can be ascertained. The Prakriti is having the nature is the Panchabhuta Tattva. Every plants also their Karakatva, the characters also they Panchabhuta Tattva. That we have to select the particular time. In all the cases, lunar days must be considered and the cancellation can be found out of the moon's position. The method of counting the lunar days is already discussed. Then take a number of lunar days from the first each of lunar month. The number of weekdays from Sunday. How to Pancharahitam, how to calculate, I will tell. First Sunday means number 1, Monday is 2, second day, like that number we have to select, like that Pajami 1, like that you have to take in the number, Thidi number also. The number of constellations from Ashwini is the 1, Bharani is second number, like that we have to calculate 27 numbers. The number of zodiac sign from Aries, already first one is Aries, second Taurus, third Mithuna, Gemini, and like that. The total number of these all we have to add it. What is Thidi, Vara, Nakshatra, the time of Lagna. Total added by divided by 9. If the remainder is 1, that indicates it is not good for Subha Muhurtam, especially marriage or whatever it is not good. Indicates means Mruchu. That number 1 is indicate Mruchu. That's why we have not remainder is 1, that Muhurtam is we are not selected. If number 2 reminder is there, that is Agni, especially for housewarming, some Guhapravesam, we are not select that. Number 2 is reminder is not good. If the reminder is 4, indicates Raja Panchaka. This is we have to joining any job or any Padavi Swikaram, like that we have to, the number 4 is not good. If the reminder is 6, indicate Chwara Panchaka, especially for traveling purpose, it is not good for. The reminder is indicate Roga Panchaka, means that is every Roga Panchaka is all Muhurtas, we have to leave it. So it is reminder is 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 is Muhurtas is not good. Reminders are there. If reminder is 3, 5, 7 or 0 is the good. This is called Panchagrahita Muhurtam. Every Muhurtam should be Panchagrahita is the very good. If sometimes it's not possible, already I told now, reminder is 1, some events is not good, like that. We have to select the Muhurtam. Always best is Panchagrahita is always best. Means Panchagrahita means reminder 3, 5, 7, 0. Thus Muhurta is called Panchagrahita is very good Muhurtam. In addition to that, for any occasion, in 8th bhava from Muhurta Lagna must be free and without any planet. If must and should Ashtama Suddhi should be there, compulsory. Even any Muhurtam, we have to select any time, anything, the Astamal Suddhi is the most important. Suppose if it is already, you are talking about marriage muhurtam, the Bhava Karaka is Saptama Bhava is Vivakasthanam. Marriage Bhava is 7th Bhava. I have just to we have to describe it because we have to know the how to select the muhurtams on every event like that. Just we have to take the example of marriage, but everybody knows to take the muhurtams on marriage, particular familiar. Muhurta is Saptama Bhava in our Rasi chart. The 7th Bhava indicates the Vivahasthanam. Already told Astama Sthanam should be Suddhi. So 7th and 8th house from the marriage and who are that going to perform marriage ascendant must be free without any planet. Free means without any planet is position that 7th bhava and 8th bhava of the Muhurta Lagna. This is called Saptama Astama Suddhi. Venus must be not in the 6th house. Why Venus? Vivaha Karaka Graham. Already told Karaka Graha also we have to consider for the Muhurtam. So Vivaha Karaka planet is Venus. That's why you should not position in the 6th house because negation of the 7th house. 6th house, that way 6th house Karaka is not there. Jupiter, Venus or Mercury should be in the 1, 4, 10. 1, 4, 10 is okay, but accepting 7th and 2nd house from Muhurta Lagna. 7th house already Saptam Suddhi we told. 2nd house is the family, the indication of family. That's why we have to be adding new family member as Muhurtam. Marriage. That's why 2nd bhava also Guru is not positioned. New moon day, full moon day, and 8th and 6th lunar days must be avoided. Possibility that 8th and Astami, Sasti, this must be avoided. The lunar months of Magha, Falguna, Visakha, and Jyeshtha are good for marriages. For every event also, they have the particular masams, particular thidis, particular nakshatras, particular days are indicated. That time is only how to select the for that particular events muhurtam. For marriage, we have to good for Magha, Falguna, Vaisakha, Jyeshtha are good. The constellations or nakshatras are better. Uttara Falguni, Uttara Ashada, Uttara Bhadra, Revati, Swati, Makha, Hasta, Rohini, Anuradha, Murgasira, and Mula are favorable. For only marriage, we have to select in these nakshatras only that day, which day they fall in these nakshatras, these months. This is the very auspicious. Like this, every separate occasion, separate thidis, months, nakshatras are there. Accordingly, we have to select muhurtam for a particular event. While selecting muhurtam, we must avoid 21 Mahadoshas also. Ega Vimsati Mahadoshas also there. That we should be avoided. Maximum, mainly, we have to. How to avoid each event means Prevese, Dwadase, Suddhi, Pattame, Ekadase, Stata. Prasasam, Dasamam, Suddhi, Navasemanta, Cholayo. Upavedam, Chastamanchi, Vivaham, Chaiva, Saptame. Sastetu Navavastrani, Prayanam, Chaiva, Panchame. Chetudre, Setru Samyogam, Trutiye, Rajadarsanam. Ditiye, Dhana Nikshepam, Lagnam, Sri Sanghamam, Thada. Means, I already told Saptakaraka Bhava, 7th Bhava, Suddhi like this. Astama is every muhurtam, Astama Suddhi compulsory. If any Guha Pravesam you have to do, first we have to 12th house should be free, no planet should be positioned 12th house. Any Padavi Swikaram, Ekadasasthanam should be free. Annaprasanam, Dasamasthanam should be free. In addition to 8th house. Seemantam Navamasthanam should be free. Upavitam Panchamasthanam. Vivahasthanam Saptamam should be free. No plan should be Saptama Suddhi. New cloth wearing, Sastam Bhavam should be free. In traveling or Prayanam, Panchamasthanam should be free. Any you have to war or Cheturdhasthanam should be free. If any you have to meet any higher authorities, like Tritiya Sthanam should be free. We have to invest money, that day 2nd Sthanam should be free. Lagnam should be free. Any some other disease like that, Garbhadanam like that, we have to Lagman should be free. This is the Muhurta simple introduction of the Muhurtam, small introduction. Ante how to make a Muhurtam, how to Panchagrahita, we have to shade like this. We have to, this is Muhurta reference. Just we have to know how to calculate Muhurta, which dates, which these are important, how to, which part we have to calculate, which bhava should be free, should be Ashtama Suddhi, Saptama Suddhi, Panchama Suddhi, like that. But depending upon the event, we have to select the particular masas, particular thidis, particular, this is the Muhurtam. The Muhurtam time is only 2 years, 48 minutes. In that also 2 minutes is very auspicious, that is the particular time. So we have to select the auspicious muhurtams for auspicious things, that things would be going well. Good results will arise. This is a brief introduction of the muhurtam. I think everybody should understood. The next one is Gochar Falalu. Everybody heard the Gocharam transit results. Everybody knows the Vara Falalu, Mas Falalu, like that. Not general. The Gocharam means general falital, not a self particular person. Particular person, if you want to know it, that only Janma Rasi or Janma Lagna. Particular time when they were born, the time planet's position we have, that is most important. The transit results is general. What is the nature indicates? Vatavaranam, just weather report like that. The Gochara Falal. In predicting Gochara results, we are video on daily or weekly, monthly, yearly. Okay, Dina, Vara, Masa, Samvatsara Falal. The moon and the birth constellation play a prominent role. In the Gocharam is the moon Rasi. From moon Rasi only we have to calculate. The time of birth, we have born that particular nakshatra. Already earlier discussed which Rasi having, what are the Charan Padas are there, nakshatras. According that is the day Rasi of Janma Rasi. If you suppose you born Ashwini third Charana, that is his Rasi, Janma Rasi is the Mesha Rasi. Like that, Swati third pada Tula Rasi, Libra, like that. We have to know at the time of birth time, what is the nakshatra is there, what is Charana, depending upon that only we have to, our Rasi, that is we have to select our Rasi, we know to our Rasi. Mark the position of the moon at the time of birth. The sign which is the birth moon is placed called the Janma Rasi. We shall first enumerate the likely results that are supposed to accurate on the account of transit, different planets and different signs from the moon, and then describe the special rules governing Gochara. That is, the different rules are there. Gochara results should be judged by reference to the Vedasthanas. Every planet having Vedasthana, every nakshatra also Vedasthanas are there. That is obstructing points. Astrological predictions can be accurate when the influence of birth chart are blended with the type with those Gochara with Veda and obstructing forces. It is very vast subject. We have to discuss. This is not sufficient for 1 hour or like that. But it just idea sake, we have to discussing. This is only brief introduction about Gochara. How to from the moon Rasi planets are day to day. The Gochara means Gochara, moving planets. What is the position, transit to the moon, transit on the planets, what is the result, the combination of the planets results. That results will be given the atmosphere like that. That is the Gochar Faldar. I have already told that those is the Hora Shastra. Hora means duration of 1 hour time. The called is Hora. Hora lunch, hour has come, hour. Hour means 1 hour, Hora also 1 hour. In a day, there are 24 Horas are there in a day, commencing from the sunrise. In our Sanatana Dharma, we have day begin from sunrise, not midnight. We have to follow only sunrise is the important for us. From sundown to sunset at day time, sunset to again sunrise that night time. Ahoratra, that comes from Hora. The 21st commencing from sunrise. The Hora's names also 7 planets name will given. Ravi Hora, Chandra Hora, Kuja Hora, Uda Hora, Guru Hora, Sukra Hora, Seni Hora, like that is 7 Horas repeatedly continue up to every day. This is the Hora. The Hora is particular. Why Hora means every Hora is particular events is good. We don't have any Muhurtams particular that day, inauspicious day, there is nothing is there. We have to select particular hora for particular events. That is the brief muhurtam indirectly. That's why hora has come. The hora is very auspicious time. Is the time that particular events we have to follow the particular horas. That is the good results also will there. That is very easy to remember and to follow also. What is the Subha horas and inauspicious horas also there? We have to start and first and every day, the first hora starts with the day lord. We already discussed day lords. Sunday is for day lord is sun, Monday is moon, like that. The Sunday first hora is Surya hora, Ravi hora, first hora. Monday now it is called as a Chandra hora. Like that, day lords, the hora, and every day first hora starts with the day lord. Okay, Monday starts with moon hora, Tuesday starts Mars, Wednesday starts with Mercury, Thursday starts with Jupiter, Friday starts with Venus, Saturday starts with Saturn hora. On any given hours, horas continue the completion of every circle. Like that, we have to. The particular hora, what is this there means? Banu hora, Mutim Kurya, Chandra hora, Sirasanam. Kara Bandham, Brahma hora, Buddha hora, Prutrada. Vastralankada, Jiva hora, Saukri Vivahada, Jadatvam, Semi horayam, Saptamo Palam Tidin. And the horas, last we have to know, the works started in Subha horas give good results. The Subha horas are Chandra hora, Guru hora, Sukra hora, Buddha hora. Any day we had particular Chandra hora, Guru hora, Sukra hora, Buddha hora is the good horas. Saturn hora, Kuja hora is not Ravi hora, it's not good. Sometimes Ravi hora also, some good medicines and hospitals visiting like that. This is also very important. How to calculate the horas? And what is the hora, each hora, what is the important work we have to follow, that we have to know. Just a brief introduction for you. This is additional information. This is not in our syllabus, but day to day it is very useful to you. If put sun hora means it is very auspicious on Sunday with the Ravi nakshatrams. Already we start know the nakshatra lords. Kuttika, Uttara, Uttarashada. These are the store. Suppose any day Kritika star, Uttara star, there also that day also Ravi hora is very auspicious. Sunday also, because day lord is Sunday, the Sunday also the more effect, Ravi effect is more. What is the Ravi doing during sun hora is good for taking medicines, because he is Vaidyu. Medicines is very good time. Undergo surgical operations, taking charge of authority post adhikaram, post you have taking charges of to meet government higher authorities. If the sun hora is a very beneficial. That is any apply the promotions application or job applications, sun hora is very good. Like that, we have to know the select the, but these programs are there, these works are there, you have to select the sun hora without any muhurta defined. Especially Sunday and particular actually very auspicious. Then again is moon hora. Is also very auspicious on Monday. Moon hora is more ruling on Monday with the stars. What is the moon stars? Rohini star, Hasta and Shravana also lord of moon, star lords. Kabatti, if auspicious this Monday is moon hora is very important. If moon hora, what is the things we have to approach the strong persons, especially ladies, is very good. Like that, you have to start any business like milk products or rice related businesses. That also is moon hora is hotel catering, starting of the business. This is moon hora is also best. Like that, we have to select the particular hora on the day the moon hora. This is the auspicious. Then Mars hora, Tuesday is the Mars hora. With stars Mrugasira, Chitta, Dhanishta is more powerful, auspicious for taking wars, arguments for court, lawyers, court and appeal for courts. Or lawyers also it is good for lawyers also filing any complaints or cases, filing largest complaints like that also. This is very most auspicious court cases. Purchase of lands, land settlements, purchase of lands or buildings. These are this Mars hora is very good. Like that, surgical items also. We have to go into operations also. Mars hora is the very best. Or joining military or police department, Mars hora is the best. Like that, we have to select the hora. The next one is Mercury Hora. Mercury Hora is very auspicious and powerful. And on Wednesday during the time, the days Aslesha, Jesta, Ravati, the Lord is Moon, the Star Lord. That day also is very powerful, especially Ravati Star. To joining schools, admissions, or starting any new courses, that also Mercury Hora is good. Joining new post of teachers, professors, accountants, auditors, mathematics, these are the very best of Mercury Hora. Publications of the books, like that also, this is very important. Next Hora is Jupiter Hora. Thursday, Jupiter Hora is the best. The stars are Purva Bhadra, Punarvasu, Vishaka. The stars are falling on that day. That day also Jupiter Hora is the best. This is a Subha Hora. Jupiter, any bank related jobs or authorities to meeting authorities, higher authorities, government, other philosophy, religious books purchasing or religious courses starting, like that of banking works, academics, to begin the any Vedanga courses also, that Jupiter Hora is the most important. Mainly the meeting of income tax department also, that is also very important, the Guru Hora. To purchase of gold items, this is also very good. Like that you have to, this next Hora is the Venus Hora. This is on Friday. Fallen Hora is the very strong, and also Bharani, Pubba, Purva, Shada Nakshatra fallen that day also. Venus Hora is the most important. They very actually strong. In Venus Hora, to meet generally any moody persons, impatients, automatically they have before be very nicely. If we have to meet any moody persons, any just aggressive persons, we have to go and meet with the Venus Hora. That is, they go just they smile, they will take aspect view. In Venus Hora, it is best looking girls. Marriage alliance is also good. Taking medicines is good. Making medicines, buying jewelers, diamonds, stones, like that also Venus Hora is the very best Hora. The next is Saturn Hora, Shani Hora. Shani Hora fallen on the Saturday is the auspicious, and Uttara Bhadra, Pushyami, Anuradha Nakshatra also very strong. For any business of the where's and groundnut, purchase oils business, petrol bunks starting, there is Shani Hora is the best. For illegal intimacy, the Shani Hora is the best. And praying the Lord Venkateswara related any Japam like that, Venkateswara is the best. Ayyappa Mala taken, these are also is Shani Hora is the very auspicious for Shani Hora. Like this, we have to select every day the Horas. Without any Muhurtam also, we can take Horas and we can perform our auspicious siddhis and auspicious karmas in that time. Just generally, if any starting in Rahu Kalam, it is not good for any deeds starting. Any starting good Subha Karmas, Rahu Kalam is not good. Gulika Kalam is not good for inauspicious things. Vajjam is everybody follow compulsory. This is very important, Vajjam for everything. But we have to follow inauspicious thing. Gulika Kalam is starting is not good. Subha Karmas, Rahu Kalam starting is not good. So this is a basic subject of the entire Panchangam and all. What is the reference books to study the Siddhanta Bhagam? Main books are available: Arya Siddhantam, Arya Bhattiyam, Siddhanta Siromani, Grahalaghavam, Ganikanandam, Nara Kantivaram, Siddhiratnavali, Siddhi Chandrika, Khejara Darpanam, Dina Chandrika, Panchanga Manjusha, Siddhanta Rahasyam. These are the some reference book for regarding Panchanga Bhagam, Siddhanta Bhagam, calculation Bhagam. All these things we have to reference this book. So we have to go through this reference books. If you are interested, you can get the just idea. This is basic idea. We have to discuss it detailed manner. If you want to learn, you have to go through this books available, and every websites also is available. Just in present past recently, See, Damodar Bapuji Ketkar is a famous Drugganita Siddhantam in research scholar in that around 1900 time. He doing very Drik Siddhanta calculations or he make it easy. He wrote Jyotish Ganitam. It is very useful for you have to learn Drik Siddhanta Ganitam. As in present time, so many Panchangatas are following in the Drik Siddhanta Ganitam, which is accepted, approved by our government of India. So we have to everybody interesting to learn the Drugganita Siddhantam. We have to follow the Ketaki Bhatkargada Jyotish Ratnam. Jyotish Ganitam. This is the very important. So far we have to discuss it in brief manner or introduction part. Almost I think everybody is understood my information whatever given. Mainly we have to know Tithi, Vara, Nakshatra, Yoga, Karana. What is the Muhurtam times? Which time we have to do the auspicious karmas? Which times we have to avoid it? The entire day, the Muhurtam, all these things we have to know about the only Panchangam. Through Panchangam only we have to know every day. Tithi lords we have to know that is the effect of the day, ruling planets, what are there particular day. According to, we have to plan our things, which is hora is the best for that work, which work is today we are going to do is the best. Like that, we select the hora, muhurtam, whatever it is. It's a brief introduction of the Panchangam. That's why everybody has to in a Sanatana Dharma, first day begin with Panchangam only. The Panchangam, we have to know the Panchangam. That is, that Faltam also given more, because that means if you know the Panchangam means Siddhivara Nakshatra Yoga Karanalu auspicious time, that we have to perform a followed by, not only learn, we have to follow. That is the most important. Whenever you have to follow, that will give the good results. That is the Saukhyam like that. And what is the Phalam also, the Panchanga Sravana Phalam, Panchangam, Patana Phalam given, but means we have to follow. We have to know the what is the Panchangam. We have to follow that Panchangam every day for all the purposes of day-to-day life. It is very just like the day reckoner. It is very useful. What is the Panchang Phalam? See, Kalyan Goaham, Vipuharam, Duswapna, Doshapaham, Gangastana Visesha Punya Faradam, Godana Tulyam Nana. Ayurvudhita Uttamam, Subhakaram, Santana Sampradatam, Nana Karma Susadhanam, Samujitam, Panchangam Akarnyanat. Means we have to know Panchangam. We do the auspicious times, works is auspicious results will there. That is important. That's why we will get the wealth, health, like that. Ganga Sthan Phalam also, because that Ganga Sthan Phalam means that is most auspicious. That's why they have to compare with the Ganga Sthan Phalam. If these are the Panchangam, if you want to, suppose if you want to day-to-day Panchangam, what is the Panchangam? Some students, if anybody interested to know, follow the Panchangam, what is the time today, what is the Tithi, what is, you have to follow that also. In every day, I have posted the Panchangam also in our YouTube channel, day-to-day, daily Panchangam, what is the Rahu Kalam, what is Vajjam, what is auspicious Muhurtam, what is the time, which work we have to do, what is the nakshatra, what is the lords are there, which day, which god we have to prefer to pray more effect, that particular events we have to available in our Mihiravani YouTube channel also. If you are interested, you can subscribe and follow that every day. That Panchangam will posted in the morning time, definitely. So I think, I hope everybody understood the total Panchanga Swarupa, Panchanga Tithi Varalu, Hora Nimalu, like that. If everybody in this subject, in this particular session events, have got any doubts, please ask. I will do my level best to clarify. Dhanyavada. And also everybody, I am thankful to everybody to give me this opportunity to deliver my things on Panchangam. I hope everybody followed in future also Panchangam and follow our Sanatana Dharma. Namaskar.
Thanks, Andy. Dhanyavadamuలు.
Namaskar.
Now, let's have some interaction with the students, participants who wants to ask any question. There will be a lot of questions, but let us restrict to the topics which have been taught today. CC Babu garu?
నమస్కారం అండి, నా పేరు బాబు.
నమస్కారం అండి.
ఏం లేదు, మీరు to join any job, you said Sunday the sun hora is very nice, but how does it happen that can we join on a Sunday? Because this would be a doubt for everyone to come.
At the time of hora, there is no, because we have to select another day, Ravi hora at least.
Okay.
And this is very auspicious on Sunday.
Okay.
If not, as every 7 horas or every day is there.
Oh, it's okay.
No, that is continue 7 horas, it continue process.
Right. Okay.
Like that. That's why you have to select Ravi hora. If that day, if
Ravi
you are
hora.
luckily you got that nakshatra lord, suppose Uttarashada nakshatras are there, Kritika. That is more powerful on sun that day, because there is a lord of the nakshatra day lord also. He is the Sunday is day lord is Ravi. Like that, more powerful. Very auspicious. If you have fallen that day, my intention is like that. That I have
Okay.
told.
Okay.
Every day is having 7 horas are continue.
Okay.
If in that time also we can select any time without any muhurtam. We have to select. Is the very best results. Even in practical also I observed. This is very good results in research manner also. You have to select this horas is followed very good.
Right.
If
Thank
you want,
very
if I will send it to group some that hora chakra also, just photocopy. We can follow that also every day, continue. Depending upon the sunrise. From sunrise to have to calculate 1 hour. Every hora from Sunday to sunrise onwards.
Okay.
That
Thank
we
you.
have to follow. We have to know. Generally, we have to go sunrise 6 o'clock. Presumes we have to hora chakra prepared. But depending on sometimes 5:30 sun hora, 5:30 to 6:30. From begin from sunrise. We have to get 1 hour per 1 hora.
I think that sun hora chakra should be very useful to everyone. Thank
Yes,
you very much.
everybody useful. I will send photocopy to in the group or Babu sir.
Right.
You can view the students also or everybody.
Dhanyawad.
There is one question in the chat box. What is the most important first reference book that covers most of the topics in easy to follow content flow?
Now nowadays, is it already told na? Damodar Bapuji Ketkar is a Maharashtrian. Jyotir Ganitam. That is general normal nowadays at present Kaliyugam. At present. Now in Sanskrit we have to well versed. Then Siddhanta Aryabhattiyam is also good. Grihalagam is also good. Varahamira is also good. All are good. That is only given only all famous Ganita part, different parts are there.
Okay, Vikas.
Namaste. Thank you for such wonderful. Can you hear me?
Pardon?
Yes,
Yes.
yes. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you for the wonderful session, ma'am.
Thank you.
I have, first of all, my name is Joshi. Okay, so I heard like my ancestors were Jyotishis, and I have absolutely no idea about Jyotish Shastra, and the way you are telling is really nice, and it shows like even till the minute, even till the second, how the planetary things are affecting each and everybody.
Yes.
So I have one question, like very specific to Vijayanagar Samrajya. It is said Vidyaranya, who was the guru for Hakkamukha. Yes. So it is, there's a very popular story saying that he said at this particular minute, when I blow the conch, the Shankha, you lay the foundation store of Vijayanagara. And then it will last for 2000 years. It said there was some confusion that happened when he blew the conch from the top of the mountain. Before that, there was another conch. And then they placed it at that time. And then he came back and then asked, which one did you place? They said the first one. And then they said, okay, then it will last for 200 years.
Yes.
Now now what comes very interesting is, but something led to that confusion. So which means there's something much more guiding than just the planets. So how do you treat that?
Not like that. We have to take it with the first, the time of Vyaktigata Jataka, individual chart also most important. Suppose we have to know Vijayanagar Swami, whatever means who is the king of the time. That chart also more important, first of all. Isn't it? If you have take a muhurtam, whatever is the time, anything is happen, that is we have to mostly, we can reduce the negative for some time. But his grahadasha is not good in his Vyaktigata personal chart, the time, the things has to be happen. Definitely. Forcefully.
Mhm.
But if he is strong, very strong. That dasha or antardasha, pratyanga dasha is very strong in his force. In his, and some prarabdha agami sanchita karmas are there, na? You have to follow that. Prarabdha karma means that is the vidichina banam lantidi antarante. We have that is have any time we have to compulsory gusu రావటమే వస్తుంది అన్నమాట. ఒక దాన్ని ఎవరు ఇచ్చేయలేం అంత స్ట్రాంగ్ గా ఉన్నప్పుడు. అదే ఆ టైం కనుక అతను వారి వ్యక్తిగత జాతకాలు అంటే పర్సనల్ చార్ట్ లో కాబోయే కాలంలో ఉన్నది అన్నప్పుడు ఆగామి సంచితాలు మన ముహూర్తం చాలా మటుకు రక్షిస్తాయి. సో
I think
ఫార్ మాక్సిమం.
You
But
may
if
not
any
understand
strong in
Telugu.
the,
Yeah.
if anything is very strong in the planet position in personal chart, that is prarabdha karma is very activated. The time persons is, that is we cannot, nobody can, in Krishna Paramatma also told, everybody has to result as to
That's very nice explanation. Thank you so much, ma'am. And that was very wonderfully explained. But then just one more added question. So shouldn't Vidyaranya had seen Hakka Bukka's personal chart and then did what he did?
If correct, that is, we can calculate, that is no problem, but we have to know according like that only we have to verify.
Okay.
Anybody's, any events also. Why happened and means like that. We have to know that personal chart is most important. Who is Karta that time? Who is?
Wonderful, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Gautam ji, can you ask your question? Please unmute yourself. 1 minute.
You have to unmute Gautam ji. Gautam ji, you have to unmute. Yeah, go ahead.
Namaskar, Mahaday.
Namaste.
My question is actually the first day lord of on Sunday is Ravi. Okay, sun.
Yes.
And then the next hour it is will be your let me see the chart. Next will be Mars. Next will be Jupiter, Saturn. That way again it runs between all the 7 planets, and the 22nd becomes again Sun.
Yes.
But if first it becomes Sun, the 22nd will be Sun. Then again it is Mars 22 is Mars, the Jupiter is 23, Saturn is 24, and Moon is the next is Moon. Isn't it that way?
Yeah, so just I will tell, just information sake I will tell.
That's why the next day it will be first hour of the moon. And it is a continuous process. Every hora is lord of something, and when it comes to the first hour, it becomes that
yes, day lord with the first. Suppose this Sunday, you have to know sunrise is 6 o'clock. Just you have to follow what I am telling. Today is Sunday. We think Sunday, the time is sunrise is 6 o'clock. You presume sunrise. You have taken sunrise also. Sunrise 6 to 7. Pardon, that hora is Ravi hora, first hour hora. Okay, daytime. 7 to 8. 1 hour duration is 1 hour already told, na? 7 to 8. Then next hora is Sukra hora. That day will continue. The 8 to 9 Buddha hora, 9 to 10 Chandra hora, 10 to 11 Shani hora, 11 to 12 Guru hora, 12 to 1 Kuja hora, 1 to 2 Ravi hora, 2 3 even afternoon Sukra hora, 3 to 4 Buddha hora, 4 to 5 Chandra hora, 5 to 6 Shani hora. Evening, Mali again 6 to 7 Guru hora, 7 to 8 night time Kuja hora, 8 to 9 Ravi Hora, 9 to 10 Sukra Hora, 10 to 11 Buddha Hora, 11 to 12 Moon Hora, 12 to 1 Seni Hora, midnight 1 to 2 Guru Hora, 2 to 3 Kuja Hora, 3 to 4 Ravi Hora, 4 to 5 Sukra Hora, 5 to 6 Buddha Hora. Again, next what is the Monday? Will come Monday. Next Monday will start 6 o'clock sunrise means Chandra Hora will start. Like this, every day 7 planets Horas are will continue.
Continue in the same sequence, same sequence.
Yes, same sequence. That's why if you want, I
The
will
sequence
do the
actually,
Hora
sequence
chakra.
it seems I didn't get correctly. I
Yes.
wrote Moon, Mercury, Venus, Sun, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Is it correct?
No, not like that. Depending upon the orbit distance, they have to form the Hora. I will give the Hora chakra also for information, ready reference. We can make it, that is very easy.
So what is the sequence actually? What is the correct sequence that if this is at Hora, next will be hot Hora, next will be hot Hora? What is the sequence actually?
The chakra will be given in the group, so
Acha.
you can follow it. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
I will give to the sir, Babu sir. They have to give it to all of you. No problem. I will give the portion. All days, 7 days. Okay.
Okay.
Because you
Okay.
will tell me it's so many length of time consumption. That's why I'm not just explain. That's all. I will give the just chakra. Depending on how to follow only, sunrise only you can take. From to
That
1
is
hour.
the-
1 hour.
that-
Different sometimes sunrises will be there, na? According to winter season different, summer season different, rainy season different. We have to take the sunrise is most important. From sunrise to 1 hour. We have to calculate.
Interesting thing is that we pronounce it the hour, but we write HOUR. It seems that word came from Hora actually. The word hour came from Hora.
Yes. Everything is come from Sanatana Dharma only. That is true. They have to just mark it like that. Month also masam. Like that. Everything is.
Right. Next question.
Yeah. Regarding Muhurta
No.
of Vijayanagara Samrajya is
Because
known
it's
to have,
over.
that is over. Okay.
Gupta ji, he has a question. What about elaborate about Varjam?
Vajjam means inauspicious time for particular day. That is every muhurtam we have to avoid that Vajjam. Anybody, any muhurtam also, everybody follow. Rahu Kala means somebody follows, somebody is not followed. Particularly any Subha Muhurta, we have to leave the Rahu Kala. But other things it is okay, Rahu Kalam also. But Vajjam not like that. Vajjam particular day, that time is very negative force, a very huge. That's why every program, every karma, asubha, asubha, you have to leave the Vajjam.
Okay.
Karnalji, I have 2 persons to give their names. One is Galaxy, one is Navagupt. Only those 2 names are not this one. If somebody
Okay.
can tell the name. Those 2 of them, I've unmuted them. Please tell your name.
Okay. Meanwhile, we'll have the other question which is there in the chat box. Babugar, can I?
Yeah,
read
yeah.
out? Yeah.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Venkataya, he says, Madam, one of my friends said, for every person after 60 years of age, the Jyotisham effect is not applicable. Is it correct or not?
Not like that. If you have passed off already dasas, from dasa calculation is which star you have to born. Suppose if you are born in Chandra stars, already told Chandra star, Asta, Rohini, Shravana, isn't it? Like suppose just is the example. That just beginning start with the Chandra dasa. Okay. Somebody born in Mragasira, they have start the Kuja dasa start. Somebody Rudra, Rahu dasa start. Like that. Dasa periods also different. Chandra dasa 10 years, Ravi dasa 6 years, Rahu dasa 18 years, Saturn dasa 19 years, like that. At the time of it, depending upon the padas also most important calculation, that is different calculation. From that, we have to calculate our pass on completed dasa. Whenever dasa came, that events will be dasa particular who is that in our birth time of chart, Chandra dasa. Suppose Chandra means who is the Lord of Chandra Karkad, Cancer sign. Which bhava depend from your birth lagna. that part, suppose that is fifth bhava. Fifth bhava denotes what is that, any creativity or the childbirth, any events like that. That's why you have to know related children related issues like that. Suppose if you start Chandradasa starting, that time we have to affect the dasa lords, the given the results, who are in the position, where he is position, in which star he is position, which aspects is there and on that moon. These are all taken, so many factors we have to consider. The dasa result will be there. That's why after 60 years means the for some period is pass on, already passed. That some dasa is already over. If dasa is already over means only in between every dasa also bhuktis also come, same 7 planets, total 120 years. Vimsotha dasa. A total continue process. No, that's dasa period is most duration is very length. That's antardasa, prachanta dasa, everything is small periods. That period also will be affected, but already dasa over means that results will be very less. Only 10% will be future times will come. That's why somebody is 60 years, dasa, somebody is only Shani Rahu, only 3 dasas only complete after before 60 years. Not like that. That dasas, whatever dasas completed, that results will be decreased, or good or bad, whatever is there. That's why you telling any L not any dosha. Example, once already Shani dasha is over, who is in your chart, Shani dasha is over, then is not much affected in L not Shani also. First time is very troubled. Second time is not much, because this is the reason. If not at over, already running in Shani dasha, they are more affected. Same person, why like that? Depending upon the chart, their birth time of Lagna, Nakshatra, we have to calculate, consider all these things. Not too general to all. That's why you have to, after 60 years, Sashti Purti, for them, just already told in Samvatsam also, 60 years, rebirth, again start. Like that, we have to do Gotaka Shanti, Pujalo, the Sashti Purti, some Shanti, Homas, Karikramas also there in our rituals. That's why you have to do. Again, flame planetary position, depending upon the birth time of, you have to take consideration.
Thank you very much. And there is Mr. Termalai Garu. He has a question. Termalai Garu, you can ask question.
సార్ అందరికి నమస్కారాలు సార్. అట్లాగే దీపావళి శుభాకాంక్షలు. మేడం, యూ హ్యావ్ గివెన్ వెరీ గుడ్ ప్రెజెంటేషన్. మీరు ఇచ్చిన ఇది ఎట్లా ఉందంటే, దే ఆర్ ఆల్ జస్ట్ జిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ది పంచాంగం. ఇఫ్ యూ కెన్ గివ్ ది స్టడీ మెటీరియల్ సో దట్ వీ హ్యావ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఇన్ ఆన్ హ్యాండ్, దట్ కెన్ బి బెటర్, బికాస్ వీ కెనాట్ రీడ్ ఆల్ ది బుక్స్ యాజ్ ఏ బిగినర్. If you give whatever you have told for this 2 sessions, it is a handy for us to know everything. If we can give, that is better. That is my request.
Yes, already course material will be included in your lessons. Almost maximum I can produce. If any doubt, you can contact me. I will clarify according to my knowledge.
Yeah. Thank you very much. And now Subramanyam Garu.
నమస్తే మహోదయ, దీపావళి శుభాకాంక్షలు. కృష్ణ Tripathi ji mentioned about 6 Vedangas to understand Veda in good detail, how the Vyakaranam is required, how the Nirukti, Chandas, these are required to understand what the Veda is conveying. So Jyotisha looks like the one which is not fitting in that, in my understanding. How is that related to understanding Veda, to grasp the main message of Vedas in the Upanishads and the Brahman? How is this related?
How is related means, see the Veda Purusha is Drushti. We have to Darsim Chali. What we have to do, we have to see in forecast, future. How to know that the Jyotisha belongs to the environmental, Khagola, Antariksha related things we have to in the Jyotish Shastra. Because sunrise, everybody knows sun effects, we have you have to feel it. Everybody knows sun. We have to know what is the nature, how to given, how to will form the rains, how to at the place, how it will arise, where it will come, how it is the lunar days, Grahana Samayam, what is the result on impact on the atmosphere. These are everything is available in Jyotish Shastra only. Now, that's why that is the most important. And that's why given the sthana also Netra sthana. Sarvendra Nainam Pradhanam. Like that, Netra sthana given the Veda Purusha. The మిగిలిన శబ్దం ఉచ్చారణ ఛందస్సు నిరుక్తం వ్యాకరణం, that is we have to pronunciation Veda mantras are like that. That is different. This is the Upangal, Sharangal, Jyotisham is also most important because you have to know the environmental, what is the Antariksham, what is the results of planets, continue they are moving. No? They already we have daily seen Surya, Chandra, the effects are there. If Chandra is not there, we have no medicines will there, no plantation, sun is not there like that. No? We have to know that effect on the life, human beings or environmental planets, whatever it is. That's why Jyotish Shastra have to be, everybody should compulsory knows. Then only our life will be, what is the life, how to behave in this life, how to select the nature from which things we have to do to harm, which we not do to harm the nature. We have to know it. Otherwise, how can we know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you very much.
Is this in a way related to other 5 or this is a standalone one?
Other 5 already, I think in your course they discussed, no? Somebody.
No, his question is whether Jyotish Shastram is related to other Vedangas or something.
They gave other related not there. Vedangas are given 6. That is the most important. Everybody knows like that. This is the part belonging to the nature. What is the Khagola, Antariksham, what things happen, how to the planet's position, what is the given results on Earth, what is the influences, when they will give, when is the transit, what is the position of the planets. We have to know all these things, how to formate all the things. The remaining is, that is different, Vedangas. That 5, 6 parts they given the Vedangas, Sharangas. You have to know Vyakaranam compulsory because how to the clearly indication, Niruktam, Chandasu, we have to Pajya Kavita, what is the Chandasu means? That is the literature purpose also, Chandasu is most important. Like that, everything is different rules, not interlinked. That is Vedangas are 6, according to my knowledge.
Thank you very much. Yeah, Mr. Vikas, you can ask your question now. Let it be short so that others can also answer. Mr. Vikas? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, one more question. Like from what it appears is like everything is controlled by nakshatra, planets, and rashis, so all celestial bodies.
Mhm.
So, which is kind of if I extend our previous course material like Atma and Brahman. So where does it fall into a place? So is Atma and Paramatma beyond these celestial bodies, but material things are controlled by these celestial bodies, or can we transcend those effects? Or are we
Atma
still...
Paramatma means only entire the force. This is here we have to hold the energy. Just we have to give any name of entire energy. What is the energy? Energy have distributed something energy distributed different parts, different planets, different energy have released. Different nakshatras also different kind of the energies they have. The planets are rotating every day. Gochar means moving every day. This is continue. They are not staying in one place. They have to continue moving every second. Millisecond also they are moving, continue. At the time of moving, they have passed in the 27 nakshatras, isn't it? They have to take that nakshatras energies also. Okay. Like that, that's why Amavasya Tithi, as per our Sanatan Dharma, Atmakaraka planet is sun. Manakaraka planet is moon. Sun, moon, samyogam, there is 0 degree. This is formation of Amavasya, isn't it? That's why if you already told Jivatma, Paramatma, whatever you have taken that is the only Amavasya Tithi, that moon, there is no mind. My moon is not inauspicious that day because there is no 0, it's Samyom is the Ravi, sun. Only sun is dominating that day. Atmakaraka. Like that, we have, that's why that day we have to take the japams and all like that. That this is the energy entire. This is controlled by total energy balanced. Like that, the movements also, whenever pass on through that energy stations, like that, the nakshatras energy stations, the planets are moving through on nakshatras, they take that energies from different energies, different formation, chemical reactions. In science, we have to tell the different formations, different combinations, that from the different results. If it is gone through by a very, suppose Venus planet is moved through the heart of Mars, that they lost their qualities, because that is Mars planet is the very harsh, very Agni Tattva. That's why the very Venus planet is very smooth, very, that's why they lost their qualities. That's why if you any planet Venus is placed in the Mesha Rasi or Samyog with the Mars, the result is different. Venus does not give the full results, Venus results. Like that. They take the energy points, the nakshatra places is energy stations. Suppose the planets are moving, they have to collect the energy from there. They give the some other different combinations, different variations. So many fermental combinations are there. They give the results like that.
Okay, thank you, madam. And
Thank you, ma'am.
Gupta ji, Shivpuri Gupta ji. Gupta ji, are you there? You have to unmute and talk. Okay, Murthy garu, BRC Murthy garu. Gupta ji.
Namaskar.
Yeah.
How the muhurtas are related to the Janma Rasi?
Janma Rasi is already presented. Suppose Gochara planet, we have to select the Muhurta according to Gochara transits. Okay, transit planets. If is Janma Rasi most important, na Janma Lagna ki Astamastam, we have to compare the both planets. Suppose Janma Rasi, the planets are already positioned in the 7 planets in particular places. They are standard. They are not changed. At the time of birthplace, whatever the planetary position, that is fixed. That is according to our karma, the planets are positioned in the particular sthanas, the particular places. While transiting, they already told now, the transiting means they are continue moving particular part. Suppose if you having moon in the Mesha Rasi, Aries, that some other planet, Rahu planet is passing on moon, suppose now Mesha Rasi. What is the result? Is it friend or enemy? Like that. That we have to verify. Time of Muhurtam also. Particular events.
Right. Okay, now Murthy garu, BRC Murthy garu, please come soon. We are running out of time.
హలో
Yeah.
నమస్తే అండి.
నమస్కారం అండి.
ఇప్పుడు ఈ 50% జరుగుతుంది అనే ఒక శాపం ఉంది ఇందులో ఆస్ట్రాలజీలో. ఈ నిజంగా జాతక ఫలితాలు దాన్ని బట్టి జరగకపోవచ్చు అని కూడా ఉన్నదా?
జరగకపోవచ్చు అంటే డే టు డే యూ హ్యావ్ టు డూ సమ్ గుడ్ డీడ్స్ ఆల్రెడీ చూడు ఆగామి సంచితాలు. సపోజ్ ఇన్ ఫ్యూచర్ టెల్లింగ్స్ దీస్ జ్యోతిష్ శాస్త్రం. సపోజ్ if you have some Ravi karma, Ravi given the bad results, think it, just anybody's chart, Ravi given the inauspicious planet on that particular lagna, they give the bad results. What are the sun karaka giving results? Father relations or property, government related jobs, like that. So many karaka are like, suppose you think it. Suppose you do the best. Karma siddhantam means whatever you do, whatever given and take policy. In previous birth, whatever you did, that you have to affect good means you have to some given to somebody donations, like that you have to give, take the padavi, use a very good also, you have to useful very better to society, then you will give the this birth, you can Ravi give the more powers, more promotions, more post, like that. If you suppose you have to misuse that post, that time, any previous karmas, previous jarmas, that will result will now that activated, that is a prarabdha karma. Which karma is activated? Only particular dharma only have to affected. Agams and bag is there, that is different. The future dharmas. If you do the good things now at dharma, you have to know the chart and all, you have to consider like that. You said, okay, no, I did already misuse previous dharma, that's why this adverse, I don't have job, this is, you have to know. Then again, you have to do in your You have to help to people, others who have to prepare the government exams you can help. Otherwise, you have to polite with manner with authorities. Like that, we have to do some regularly. We have to at the time of birth onwards we can do. The Ravi Dasa will came after 25 years, 30 years. Suppose you already did good deeds against the Ravi karma. Automatically the agam and future gada. Before that, that karma is null and void. Then that is good results. Definitely. At the time of charges, we have to tell no, Ravi is not given, not that. But already good deeds already made. We have to give the wheat grass to cows or something like that. Whatever it is, you give the danas, you have to respect the authorities, you got the government, you have to follow the rules and regulations. Suppose that karma already is over. Whatever the karma siddhantam is, that's why you have to change our chart in our hands only. That's why you have to know the whatever at the time of birth, you have to know the Jataka karma, Jataka chakran. That's why there in our Sanatana Dharma. First, at the time of 12 years, we have to know which areas is good, which areas we have to, planets are given favorable, which planets are given inauspicious. That we have to karma, we have to do. That we have to automatically null and void. That only pariharam means. Pariharam means we have to change our attitude, behavior. Whatever if you rude behavior is there this time, everybody will blame to you. Everybody, somebody told why somebody is my words are not listen, because at the time of previous birth you are not listen anybody's words. That is the result. That is the
Right.
karma siddhantam says.
Okay, thank you. Now, Jhansi Male, you can unmute and talk. Jhansi Male. So please come.
Namaste.
Right.
Pranams to all gurus. This is an astonishing science. Many of us ourselves ignoring and taking as granted. My quick question, madam: when we can we calculate the death time based on the birth chart, ma'am?
Yes. Yes,
Please
sometimes
elaborate.
you have did it also something extension. That is the Markandeya Purana says. You have to read the Puranas. We are not interlinked with the astrology and Puranas. What will be happen? If you change everything, you can do the karmas. Depending upon your good deeds, you can extend everything. That's why we are Sankalpa, we doing some Ayur Arog, Aishwarya Sichatham. We are extending the life because we are to complete. If a alpha issue is there, any chart, you have to, that is the indicate the Markandeya story. You can change anything, we have to know everything also.
Thank you. And Murthy garu, you have quick question.
సెకండ్ క్వశ్చన్ ఇది ఒకవేళ తప్పనిసరి అయినప్పుడు
Please in English, please, for the benefit of others. Yeah.
Your voice is not audible, sir. Can you loud, please? Some disturbance are there.
Your voice is not audible. Murthy garu,
I think it's over. He has asked questions. He's
Right.
muting, and there is some noise on his side. I think Kunalji we can just.
Yeah, I think we can conclude. The questions are over. Yeah.
This noise is coming from where? This noise which is coming from, is it CC Babu garu? Switch on. CC Babu garu, just unmute.
No, I have unmuted and then.
CC Babu garu, you have some problem. Some sound is coming from your mic. Okay. Anyway, thank you, Sundari garu. In fact, you have covered the subject in great details, though it is basics, but the subject itself is so vast that you can't cover all the basic topics in just 2 or 3 hours. So we all understand, but we have got a fair idea of what is Panchangam, how to say it, and that introduction is enough for us to take it forward and then do our homework to know more about it. So definitely whatever the material you give, I will distribute to them. And also I advise them to go through the reference books which you have given.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you very much, and so nice of you. And the further details of how to go into more details, we will see in advanced courses, which we will plan. I hope that you will be free to take the advanced courses also. Thank you very much. Now, now let us do Prarthana, Ananthanji, and then let us go after that with Janaganamana. Ananthanji, are you there? Mute yourself.
हरि ओम् ॐ स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्याय्येन मार्गेण महिं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः अपुत्राः पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः अधनाः सदनाः सन्तु जीवन्तु शरदां शतम् सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतङ्गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ
Dhanyawad. Dhanyawad, Ananthanji. Now let us have Janaganamana from Chala Chittibabu garu.
Yeah. जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्ज्वल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हे जय हे అందరికీ మళ్ళీ దీపావళి శుభాకాంక్షలు.
Colonel Garu, shall I close it?
Yeah,
Right.
I think we have said 5 minutes, or we'll take only 2 minutes if somebody wants to speak. After that, we will close.
Yeah. And tomorrow is there the classes or what?
Yes,
Surya?
tomorrow, from tomorrow onwards, we will start with Bhagavad Gita by CSR Prabhu Garu for 3 days. Then after that, we will have Ayurveda by Kishorji.
Yeah.
I request everybody to come in time, 10 minutes before, and then get ready for tomorrow's classes. Okay. Anybody wants to interact with the team?